That is Jake Shears, and I Used to Be in Love on This Is the Coast. Before that, Billy Joel, My Life. We've had a couple ask for a couple of This Is the Coast car stickers.
Hi, I'm John.
I'm Sharon.
And you heard we were going to be here today?
That's right, we heard during the week that you were going to be here, so we thought we'd come down and see you.
We've been a couple of times. But yeah, we just thought, a lovely day, why not come and see you and what's going on?
On Monday, in 2 days' time, there's going to be a special event here. Little Mermaid is the latest Disney movie to have a remake, and a lot of people are going to be watching that this bank holiday weekend. And what with this being the North Yorkshire Waterpark, they thought, wouldn't it be great if we could tie in with the release of this film by inviting a real-life mermaid to North Yorkshire Waterpark. So, just to my left is Splash Kingdom, and this is, I don't think you've seen this before. You might have brought your toddlers here. It's a miniature inflatable aqua park, and it's so much fun. So if you've got children aged between 3 and 7, on Monday, and there's only a few spots remaining for this, so I would advise you contact North Yorkshire Waterpark today, this afternoon, now, if you want to book a slot. For the 2 sessions on Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, there will be a real mermaid swimming around in the water by Splash Kingdom. How exciting would that be for the kids, especially if you tie it in with watching the movie at some point this Bank Holiday weekend. So there you go, you're welcome. Heads up from me, there will be a real mermaid swimming in the water, and available for pictures and stuff this Bank Holiday Monday. Do get in touch with North Yorkshire Waterpark this afternoon, get yourself booked on a slot, or just come down and see the mermaid. Right, it's Simply Red next. Paddy live at North Yorkshire Waterpark in the sunshine.
This is the coast.
That is Simply Red, and holding back the years on This Is the Coast. Paddy at the weekend live in the summery sunshine at North Yorkshire Waterpark at Wycombe Lakes. There's so many people here enjoying the activities. So I'm looking out onto the Warrior Inflatable Aqua Park. Just to the right of there, we've got someone who's wakeboarding. Wakeboarding, you're on this wakeboard. You're also attached to a line as well, and that will carry you from one side of the lake to the other, and whoever's on there right now is doing a fantastic job of doing it. If you'd have said to me, Paddy, why don't you give wakeboarding a go? I'd have said, I don't mind doing the inflatables, that's fine. You know, that's all good fun. A bit of stand-up paddleboarding, tried that. Kayaking, yeah, I can do kayaking. Who can't do kayaking? But I would never in a million years say that I would be able to do the wakeboarding. Anyway, we were making a video for This Is the Coast, and I had to show off the wakeboard line, which was brand new to North Yorkshire Waterpark. I said, are you sure you want me to do it? Anyway, I went in, tried it. First 3 times, couldn't get upright, but the 4th time I did, and actually managed to wakeboard. Now, what an incredible feeling it is to be able to do something like that and actually think, wow, I would never in a million years think that I could do that. It's one of those activities that you think, oh, that's for experts, not for me, not for just anyone, but it is. So that's another activity that you can try here as well. The great thing about it is, if you've not been a while, every time you come back here to North Yorkshire Waterpark, they've done something else. The way it works here is the lakes get dug out. There's actually a purpose for them digging out the lakes. That you end up with these lakes that get bigger and bigger, and they think, right, what are we going to do with this lake? Let's put a zip wire over it or something. So there's always more and more attractions. There's been an awful lot of investment, actually, from the Dorney estate here. It's an incredible amount of investment. I remember when the place first opened and they had the aqua park here, you were sort of getting changed in porta cabins. Now you've got all these buildings that are fantastic. You can have functions here and stuff, and they've got the cafe. I'm facing the Warrior Aqua Park right now. Let's not forget, behind me there's lots of other activities going on, like the stand-up paddleboarding, the kayaking as well. You can bring your own inflatable kayaks and or paddleboards and hire access to the lake for a morning, an afternoon or a day. There's people having picnics here as well. It's great. That is Anne-Marie and Little Mix Kiss My Uh-Oh on Paddy at the weekend from This Is the Coast. Right there, we've got a guest, someone who works here at North Yorkshire Waterpark.
My name's Callum. I'm the water sports manager down here.
What an atmosphere. I mean, it's just great being here, and just listening to that, you've got the sound of dozens of families all having fun splashing around in the water. It's just a lovely place to be, and I guess it's a lovely place to work as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we started, it was 6-7 years ago now, we were building up them sessions where it was capped at 50. Now summer's just starting, the sun's out, we're already filling sessions out at 75 just on one park, but then we're introducing the second park next week. We're going to get that installed.
I've been on Warrior a couple of times, but I still haven't done that really high one. You see that green wall? I still haven't done that. Do you know how many metres high that is above the water?
Off the top of my head, I want to say, I think it's about 8.
8 metres, oh good. I thought you were going to say like 3 for a minute, and yeah, 8 metres. Yeah, that does sound quite scary, doesn't it? So, alright, maybe next time. Flashdance, what a feeling. It's Paddy the weekend on This Is the Coast, live at North Yorkshire Waterpark at Wycombe Lakes. Keep going on about how amazing a setting this is, just to spend a bit of time. Gareth is the general manager here, is that right?
That is correct. Thank you, Paddy. I'm in charge of everything, including the bins.
This is probably one of your busiest days so far of the season, isn't it? And you must love days like this where so many people are enjoying what you have on offer here all throughout the season.
It's the busiest day so far. The weather's turned up, which is a massive bonus. And it is exactly what we work in the winter for, to see everybody coming down here and enjoying themselves. The atmosphere is amazing today, and hopefully long may it continue throughout the summer.
We mentioned Emily earlier. She is with a hen party. They've come all the way over from the Lake District. When you think about how many people go from this area and around the country to the Lake District, isn't it great that people come from over there to an attraction like this for the hen party?
Yeah, and it's a great draw. I mean, not just North Yorkshire Waterpark, but the East Coast, Scarborough and the surrounding area. We know that, and we think that this is that step forward to get people coming to the East Coast, and we're proud that we're going to be part of that, and hopefully attract people travelling a bit further and staying in accommodation locally, staying for the weekend, and enjoying everything that the whole area has to offer.
One of the things I always joke about is whenever I come here, there's something else that you've done, there's something else that you've added. Something new for this year is the puzzle rooms. It's the one thing I haven't tried yet. So what am I going to enjoy when I do this? Because this is actually something for all the family to enjoy, isn't it?
Yes, that's what we've built it for. It's a different offering. So you've got two identical puzzle rooms with 30 puzzles. I've got to be careful not to give too much away. But basically, you get a little briefing and then set 2, and off you go. And in 45 minutes, you've got to try and complete as many puzzles as you can as a team, and working together, using your mind, your physicality. Everything comes into play. Everything in the room is there for a reason, and it's really good to see people going in there. It's really been picked up well from the family groups. We just recently had some family groups coming in only the other day, and the grandparents have brought the grandchildren, and they were really happy that everybody was involved throughout that experience and loved every minute of it.
Live from North Yorkshire Waterpark, Coast Crew Nicky's here. How's your afternoon going?
The sun is shining. We are loving being out here. We've got Rover the dog with us.
But not right now. Yeah, you're on your own. I'm a bit worried. Where is Rover? What's Rover up to?
Rover ran off.
So Rover is now loose somewhere in North Yorkshire Waterpark.
No, we don't need to worry. Rover's taken some shade with a big bowl of water.
Now, you've met loads of people, haven't you? You've got loads of pictures and stuff.
We've met people from all over. We've got local people from Leeds, people from Wakefield, met brides-to-be, there's hen parties, you name it. Everybody seems to be here. We've taken some brilliant pictures where the grandma has organised the whole family, but they didn't dare say no.
You wouldn't win any awards for discretion. As soon as we got in, we spoke to Gareth, the general manager. We were talking about what we were going to be doing, where I was going to be setting up the live show, what you're going to be doing as we walk around with Rover Reporter. But within about 10 seconds, you said, and when we're done at 2, we'll be free to get wet and splash around. I mean, you dropped like such a massive hint there, didn't you?
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not just for us; it's for the park as well. We want to experience what they're offering, and I'm not saying we don't love jumping in water or paddling boats or anything on offer. It's just little hints here and there.
What is it actually you fancy doing?
I mean, the heat today just makes you just want to jump in that lake over there, jump off the top, have a bit of a splash, and then maybe dry off with the zip wire afterwards, and then finish on a boat with maybe a little glass of Coke with ice.
What time do you think we'll be leaving here? I mean, the show finishes at 2. What, about 4:30, 5 o'clock? Do you think we'll be here till?
I think we'll be here till sunset.
Yeah. Right, we've got the hen. Do you want to come over?
I'm Emily.
I feel like we've been talking about you on and off since the show started at 12 o'clock, actually, yeah. How many are there of you who've travelled over from somewhere in the Lake District, is that right?
Yeah, the Lake District is 11 of us.
What made you choose North Yorkshire Waterpark and this area for your sort of, is it a hen weekend?
Yeah, I just wanted to do like an activity, something different, get us all active.
And how was it then on there? Did you have fun?
It was so much fun.
Right now, there are loads of people on one of those. I think it might be an 8 or 9 person stand-up paddleboard. That's really good fun. It's good for groups. A couple of people fell off and they were swimming back on. Lots of fun. Bit of a breeze there as well. Nicky, did you realise this? I've just been in the cafe. How did I miss this? Did you know they got a pizzeria in there?
I did smell them as I walked past. I was going to pass this information on to you in about 5 minutes time.
Right, I think we're heading there, aren't we? Pepperoni for me coming up in a bit.
Put the order in for a ham and pineapple for myself, please.
No problem at all. What would Rover be having, I wonder?
Rover just likes just a plain meat feast.
A plain meat feast for Rover Reporter. Excellent.